So what today we are making, we are going to make today the first puppet painting, and that will be just of a Rajasthani man, and they have a very prominent, very beautiful turban. They have a very prominent, beautiful dresses that we are going to make today. To start, we have to start by making a rectangle which is 12 centimeters long. So I'm just going to mark 12 centimeters right here. And it has to be 8 centimeters wide. So it's a 12 by 8 rectangle. This one is 12 centimeters. This is a 8 centimeter. The size that we are making today is basically a postcard size. Okay. So now approximately at the center. So I want you to draw this line which is 1 centimeter from the top. Yeah. All right. And then on this line, which is on the base, I want you to mark a distance which is 2 centimeters, just like this. And this mark is 2 centimeters. Then what you have to do is you have to just simply, with a very soft hand, you have to simply join these 2 points like this with a very soft hand, because we have to erase this line later on. So once you're through with making this line, I want you to mark a distance. So now I'm using this as a reference point. Okay. From here, I'm measuring 2.5 centimeters, and I'm just going to put a small dot here, a mark, and then I'm going to go up to 6 centimeters. So 2.5, 6. Just marking. Okay. For the turban, you have to follow this instruction. From this point, the 2.5 centimeter point, you have to draw 2 lines like this. They are slightly curvy lines, okay? And they are going out from the point both in the both directions. Then I'm going to extend this line up to here, up to the reference point. So this will go like this. And the other one. If you want, you can just put a little wave in this, because it's a turban that we are making. You can just add some waves, a slightly wavy line, or you can also add a straight line. That's up to you. No problem. Now, from this end, you have to draw a line which meets the other side like this. Okay. And a line from here, slightly curvy line again, joins like this. You can erase the line which is in between. And just using your pencil, finalize it like this. Okay. All right. So now, once you're done up to here, we are going to start making the face. For that, we'll start from this point, go all the way. So it's like a straight line only up to here. And then I'm going to add a slight turn and make it look like a chin. It should meet the point that I have marked, the 6 centimeter point. Okay. Then on the other side, you have to start adding this line and then make a earlobe just like this. Then extend it further. Now let's add another earlobe here on this side. Yeah. And right in the So just near the tip of the earlobe, you have to make this line. Okay, it gives you a guide for the eyes, both your eyes. Okay, now just above this line, I'm going to make a tiny dot over here. And then from here, I'm going to make the eyebrows. Now let's make the eyes. You have to simply just draw over the line and one loop under the line. Same goes for the other side. All right, so now I'm going to make the nose. So you have to start from this line, go slightly onto the side and just arch it like this. Let's make the mustache now. So for the turban, I'm going to start from here. I'm making this line. It's a slightly curvy line. I'm going to make it look like a pouch, just like this. Okay. And then one on this side. Now let's add some hair to it. Just one triangular line over here. And just shade it a bit so that you remember that, okay, this is the hair region and we have to color it in black. Okay. Just like this. Slightly here, just like this. So we're done with the face and the turban area. Now we are going to make the dress. Okay. For that, I'm just going to start from here and make a line which is slightly slant like this on both the sides. I'm going to erase this one a bit and add a line which is like this. Then let's just give it a shape of the hand, just like this. So first line and the second line. Then you have to draw a line which is just parallel to this one, like this. Moving further, one more straight line, just like this. And then you add a curvy line right here. Same goes for this side. So I have a straight line like this, another line which goes up to here, and here. So this is how it has to look. Now we are going to make the dress. So this is how it looks. You have to add a slightly curvy line over here, just like this, and another one just like this. And then simply just add these lines. Now we are almost ready with the dress as well. What you have to do is just give it a slight turn like this, and for this hand, this part as well, like this. I'm just going to add this one more element like this. Everybody, please grab your black ink pen or pen, whichever black pen that you're going to use for the outlining. And you can start from here. All right. When you're doing this, do not outline this part. I'm erasing it so that you remember. You can see that I've added some wavy lines over here, like I was saying, to make it look more real. Then I'm going on to the hair part. I'm just going to make the face now and you follow. All right. Draw a little patch over here. And you have to outline this part as well. So we are taking the red color. So I am going to use my regular sketch pens. If you're using a crayon, you can use your crayon pen as well. Let's just do the dress. So this area has to be red. This part. Yes. And then this entire thing. This is to be done in red. Okay. So start coloring and you guys can follow. So let me just first fill in the yellow. I'm just going to highlight this a bit using my brown color. Now let's go move to the turban. But first, before that, I want to correct the eyes of my puppet. So I want to make this look a bit bold. You have to, this one goes in yellow. This one goes in yellow. Half of this one goes in yellow. Just half, okay? Then what you have to do is you have to get a red sketch pen and make this. Fill in red over here. Red in this one. All right, everybody. Okay, now if you guys do not have a sketch pen, you have to try doing this with crayons. So I'm just going to make these lines like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Okay, just like this. And I'm going to make very tiny flower over here. So one dot goes like this in the center, and small tiny dots go on the side, just like this. I'm going to draw this wavy line right here using my black pen. And I'm going to add some red into it like this. So it's one red, one black, okay? Just like this. See what I'm doing with my black pen? I'm going to make these 1, 2, 3, and 4 lines right here. And same on this side. For the very last thing, what we are going to do, we are going to use our black pen or black sketch pen or make this outline. Just first, everybody, please sign it for me. So I'm going to put my sign right over here. Just like this. All right, you guys. Thank you. Good job, everybody.